So I'm currently in the lobby of my dorm right now, about to hop on a meeting for work. So I have to make this intro a little speedy quick. I'm going to a concert tonight at the Breslin Center, which is the MSU basketball stadium. It's spring concert, so that's pretty cool, pretty exciting. It's like the big thing every year that the college radio station and a bunch of other student organizations put together. The openers, BBNO Money, I think is how you say his name. He's the guy that basically is like a knockoff version of Young Gravy. Definitely not my go-to type of music listening, but I've been bumping his shit lately and it kind of goes hard. Two and Check go crazy. Check's the one, it literally uses like the George Lopez theme song as a sample. That's fucking sick. I love it. It's very cheesy, very quirky, but it's just good vibes, silly vibes. And that's what I need, a silly night out, silly vibes. I'm just coming down from a really bad fever, if you will. I never actually had a fever. I would check it literally 24/7, but I never actually had a temperature, but I had the full ordeal, the chills, the sore throat, the cough, whatever. That was on Monday, and it's now Thursday. I'm pretty good now, except for a little congested here and there, a little cough. So hopefully I should be good for tonight. I think we'll be fine. I've just been kind of resting up all day. Of course, I had classes and whatnot. Trying to stay hydrated on my water because I've been lacking on that recently, especially since I'm not feeling 100%. So hydration is very much important. I'm a type of gal that loves live music, even if it's an artist that I'm not super into. Absolutely love it, adore it. I'm just so excited. And plus, the openers, they are lancing local bands. Support your local music groups because your favorite artist used to be one of them. I can't talk anymore though because I had to join this meeting, but I will talk to you guys soon. Meeting is over now. So excited. The plan as of now is that I'm leaving to go get dinner at the dining hall. And then I'm going over to my boyfriend's dorm to do a little pre-celebration, if you will. Get all ready, whatnot, do my makeup, put on a cute outfit. My outfit for tonight is so cute. And yeah, head out. Doors open at 7 and it is now 4:30. So we're doing pretty good on time.
Always
wanna feel it.
Look, I want to let you know, if no one has ever told you, like, when you enter a space, I think you should always come as your biggest and boldest version of yourself. Y'all agree with that? Woo! I love it. All right. This one's gonna be easy, but I'm gonna need y'all help. So when I say be big, y'all gonna say be big. Be big! Be big! Oh, y'all got it. A little bit louder. Be big! Be big! Josh, you got them?
All right. Now what I need y'all to do is when I say be bold, y'all say be bold.
Yo, quick cheese log.
What the fuck is a cheese log, bro? Holy shit, man. All right, 1 container, 8 ounces of whipped chive cream cheese. Yeah! 1 cup, 4 ounces of cheddar cheese, shredded. Yeah! 1/2 cup of walnuts. Yeah! Now this is really quick, and a couple crackers to taste the cheese with.
Money driven, major fraud, breathless body, diamond bones, wanna be it, wanna feel it.
What a show. Let's debrief for a little bit. I'm also gonna be getting ready while we're yapping, so I don't know, a little get ready with me, little FaceTime moment. Me and you, we're yapping, we're debriefing. Like, do we get the vibes? I think we get the vibes. This is so off topic, but tell me why it's so embarrassing like showing like the hairbrush, your hairbrush to people, because like mine just gets so gross, and it's not even, it gets like the white like fuzzy flakes, and I always hear people like, oh, that's like product and like dry shampoo and stuff, but I don't really put product in my hair, so I really don't know what it's from, which that makes it even more unsettling. I guess we'll do a 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Spring concert, it was so much fun. The openers were great. I was just legit dancing and smiling the whole time, as well as the crowd themselves was great. I feel like a lot of times, especially a lot more recently, like the concert etiquette with the audience themselves has been pretty sad, you know, just like not really enjoying themselves, always on their phone, being rude to other people, not taking care of themselves before and after the show. You know, common things that you've seen everyone talk about, but like this concert was just different. Everyone was just in a good mood. Everyone was fully in it, fully having the times of their life. I did a little journal recap of the concert. I feel like it explains it pretty good, so I'm just going to read it straight from here. So first, we have our first opener, which was James Gardin. This was kind of a jazzy rap sort of ordeal, which I love myself some jazz rap. Older Kendrick, oh, MF Doom, Earl Sweatshirt a little bit. Oh, I love so much. I don't know if it's just, I've never been the biggest fan of rap, but something about the jazz music and like the beats just tickle my brain. So good. And I've also always been a person that I appreciate, not like I don't appreciate more, but I tend to focus more on the musicality of music and the instrumentals versus the lyrics. Not like I don't pay attention to lyrics, because if a song is just like pee pee poo poo, sex, money, drugs, blah blah, I'm like, yeah, that's not really doing much. But I definitely tend to go more towards like the musicality sort of thing. So that jazzy rap just gets me so good. So that's what James Gordon was. They did a really cool Tupac cover, which I'm not a big Tupac fan, so I don't remember what song it was, but it was pretty good. So we'll have to check more out about them. Pretty good. Next we have GAVIN TUREK. I literally wrote in here, what a fucking diva. Because that's what she was. Straight up doing her thing. It was such a vibe. She was getting the crowd going. As a past dancer myself, I know how tiring dance can be. And the fact that she was singing on top of full, I don't want to say salsa dancing, but like basic, like kind of. Like she would just be like, I don't know. I just, mad respect for this chick. So cool, so talented. Every time she went into like a dance break, everyone was like, yeah, let's go. Very good vibes. I loved it. So much fun. And then last but not least, we have BBNO Money. Again, I was already talking at the beginning of the video that I'm not a huge fan of BBNO Money. I definitely think his stuff is It's definitely an easy listen. Like, if you're just in the mood for, like, silly music, then yeah, it's chill. But is it anything crazy? No. Will I say that he's a great entertainer and really knows how to engage the audience compared to a lot of other concerts that I've been to? 100%. Did I have a good time? Yes, I did. It was fun. It was really fun. I wrote good crowd interactions, very funny and lighthearted. It was almost more of like a comedy act in between. Like, he would just be like cracking jokes and shit. It felt almost like I was in an Instagram reel in like the best way possible. Like, his DJ, he also had a DJ, kind of like the other opener I was talking about. And they would just be playing like meme songs. Like, at one point, he said something, and then all of a sudden, like, the cat version of What Was I Made For started playing in the background. Like the... Like, there's no way that's real. That is fucking hilarious. One highlight of the night was in the between of one of the sets, Guess by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish started playing, which, for context, Billie Eilish has been one of my favorite artists since probably 2018. And of course, Charlie XCX, Brat. So I just started screaming Guess. And then there was a person in front of me who turned to me, saw me screaming, and then joined me. So it was just me, this random stranger, just belting out Guess, and we were just like having the time. Like, it was just such good energy. I realized I was supposed to be getting ready, and yet I've just been sitting here yapping. I don't know how these get ready with me people do it, because I feel like I'm really bad at multitasking. I'm actually getting ready for another concert right now. What is my life? For context, it is Sarah and the Sundays. They're playing at the Shelter in Detroit. So excited. This is my first time going to the Shelter, so that's fun. New venue unlocked. I kind of want to try these new earrings I got off of Etsy. They're like actually the cutest thing. Except they're a little big compared to what I'm used to. But I say we try them out. For context, I listened to their most recent album. That's how I discovered them. Maybe like 2 months ago. And I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. I really liked it. Added a lot of their songs for the playlist, la la la. Whatever. They come maybe a week ago. The college radio station, they were having this ticket giveaway on their Instagram for 2 tickets to see Sarah and the Sundays, and I was like, I know of them, might as well do it. It was honestly like as a joke. I was like, haha, I'll just do it for the LOLs. Next thing I know, on Wednesday, I'm getting a text or a DM from the radio station being like, yo, you just won these tickets. And I obviously took them. So I basically, from a giveaway, won these tickets. I'm like, shit, that's so cool. This has never happened to me before. Looking at myself with these earrings, I especially with this outfit, I think it looks fucking ridiculous. They are coming off right now. Maybe these ones. These ones aren't as big. I put this post on the MSU community story on Snapchat. If you go to pretty sure any school you can get there's community-based stories that you can post on. So kind of as a last resort, I kind of posted on that, and I'm like, yo, I have an extra ticket to this concert. Does anyone want to come with me? And sure enough, I found someone who would go with me. It's very spontaneous because I figured out that these plans were happening for sure today, a couple hours ago, before I even got back. I just got back here from home, so I'm just kind of all over the place. I also low-key have an exam at 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is Yeah, is it definitely not the smartest thing for me to be going? Like, no, but, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident in the exam. It's open note. I feel like I'll be fine. My thing is, like, I wanted to be more spontaneous. 'Cause I'm very much I'm a type A person that likes everything to be organized and whatnot. I really have a hard time getting out of my shell when it comes to meeting new people. I'm very introverted, I would say, and that makes it very difficult for me to just make friends out in the wild. So I'm hoping that this is a good experience. I have a great time at a concert and I make a new fun friend. Hopefully, fingers crossed, fun connection, and it all goes well. That's the goal, that's the manifestation. Definitely exciting. This is honestly probably the most spontaneous thing I have done, definitely recently. Actually, I did kind of spontaneously go on a trip to Chicago for spring break, but that definitely, that obviously had like preparation to it, so that was probably like a week spontaneous. This wasn't finding out the day of I'm going. I'm probably just gonna put on lip gloss and call it a day, because do I really feel like doing a full face of makeup right now? Not really. I love my Vaseline tub. Couldn't live without her. Could not live without her. Also cannot live without my Billie Eilish perfume. This is Eilish number 2. Eilish number 1 actually smells way better, but I'm currently out of her. So Eilish 2 it is. Yeah, I feel like this is all I'm gonna do. I feel like this is good enough. Concert fit number 2, Sarah and the Sundays. I don't really know what their vibe is. They just seem like a normal indie band, so I feel like this fits the vibe. But we just have this t-shirt from H&M, literally like $5. Long sleeve I got on ThreadUp, which is an online thrifting website, app, whatever. Not sure what the brand is. I can check post edit if I feel like it. And then these pants, these jeans, I don't even know if they're jeans because it's almost, it has like that elastic. So I think they like fake jeans, fake denim, but they're really cool. I love the pockets. And I just got this at a sustainability up thrift recycle event on campus like 2 weeks ago, and it's the first time I'm wearing them, and it's so cute. Pairing it with my docs that I recently got on Depop.